We see Win as James's confidant at the end of next week's episode.
Right.
What does that relationship look like moving forward?
What is the relationship with Win
Yeah.
and James?
Yeah. Are you guys hanging out a lot? And is that, yeah, I don't know. You have kind of a fun.
Well, I mean, I think James and Win are already really good friends. You know, like you know, there's definite romance going on there, and we find each other at a time in our lives where we need each other, right? Where I'm helping him accomplish something in his life where that he feels his hands are tied in a certain way, and he's helping me accomplish something that's been on my mind and in my heart for years to come. So yeah, that relationship does become something that's, you know, an odd couple. The world needs more heroes. I really believe that. We are, you know, we're in a state of violence and low consciousness. It's really cool to be part of that world as an actor. Just to look at bad guys, you know, and not just pull out the camera all of a sudden, or look to my super friend and see what happens. You know, it's a big growth process for James and also for me, because it just makes my job so much more fun. And you know, really athletic, and I took martial arts as a kid and later in my adult life as well. And it's just, I'm finally getting able to use kind of all my talents, and I really have that time in my life. So they fitted the suit to me, you know, and which is amazing. Like the gauntlets are pretty printed, and like everything. It's really futuristic, it's really cool. And I was like, I definitely have to. It's skin tight. It's like a school year, right? More or less. So I was like, I gotta fit into this every time. So I started fasting every 8 days again, which is really good for you. And it's made me feel better as a person. There's a lot of research done about that, and if you guys want to look into a blog about that, you should, because it's really helpful. And it's just, you just feel powerful. Like the first time you put that suit on, I feel like I could really fight crime, other than the fact that these would break. But it's just a different world, and it's kind of made me. So, if you have superpowers, there's definitely a way that you can approach fighting crime. Right? Like you're not gonna get hurt. You can stop a bullet. You can fly over stuff. It's fine. But if you don't have any powers, you just have gadgets and skill. There's got to be something a little off for that. So I'm kind of bringing that to the role as well. Like you know, there's that he's just had so much in his life that he's seen that's so bad that he has to bring it back.
As far as boss,
Yeah, I mean, I kind of liken it to Bruce Wayne. Like you're running an enterprise, and during the day and at night, you're putting on a sleek black suit, and you're accosting criminals. So he's seen James in the DC universe has seen examples of it before, right? You know, he's never had to do it himself, but yeah, I think he was ready for both of those responsibilities anyway. And so he's handling it. Now he's handling it well. At first, not so much. It was a lot.
One of Kara's big learning curves in the beginning of the season was learning to be objective when she's writing her pieces.
Right.
Now James and Kara are kind of starting to write about themselves.
Right.
Is he gonna struggle with that at all, or is that gonna play into the season?
James considers it an op-ed, if you will. Listen, I mean, my mother's a journalist, and she's the first person to admit that there's no such thing as an unbiased media. And she's been in the business 40 years, right? She's been nominated for 3 Pulitzer. She's amazing, and you know, there is definitely conflict of interest when it comes to James being a newsman and reporting on himself, obviously. But who better? who better to try to paint the Guardian in a positive light, because that's what he wants to do. That's what the Guardian is trying to do for National City. It's not like it's not a puff piece. It's not something where he's blowing smoke or trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes. He's really telling the truth. And since people don't really Kara doesn't know the truth of her, and no one does really. He's really the one who knows that she cares about him, and he knows that she would stop him, and we also all know that she could, if she wanted to, right? So it's like this. It's more about him wanting to earn her respect in a world that he's not in yet, so that he can prove it to someone. I can't tell you things I don't know. So there is you know, Lena obviously plays a huge role this season, and I hope we get to keep her, and I hope she's here for many more. She's amazing. Katie's absolutely amazing, one of the funniest people you've ever met in your life, but also just an incredible actress.
We get to see some interaction between James and Monel or Mike. Is that, are you going to get to do more stuff with him moving forward, or how does James feel about that character?
James Mehcad, me personally, I love Chris Will. He's amazing. I mean, the additions that we have this season are unbelievable. I don't even know how he did it without him. First place, he's great. He's so amazing. As far as James goes, you know, he's a little, you know, this guy who was in a pod and came from the Phantom Zone, and here we go again. Who's this one? So he's a little trepidatious about it, but there's a lot of interaction that happens between Monel, Kara, James, and a lot of interaction that happens between Monel and James.
As much
That's
as
the problem being on a superhero show. I can't.
Superman's best pal.
Right.
So, is he seeking approval, or at least the thumbs up to pursue this whole Guardian thing from Superman?
You know, I thought about that myself, and I think I should text that question to Andrew Bradford, because that's a great question, and I'd like to see us delve. I think Clark would be all for it.